things the human eye can't pick up.
Right.
Also, the robots are controlled by AI, but less human error.
And
less error in terms of operations.
When
y'all get in. I'm not. It's not me.
When it comes,
come on, get in. You gotta get in.
We got to consider what AI is replacing. So for those who might not know, AI is.
Hold on. Come on. You want to introduce yourself, you think?
Oh yeah. Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey,
my name is Javian Macon. I'm currently a vision system engineer from Ford Motor Company. I got a diverse background in robotics. I'm currently a vision system engineer. My goal is to push technology, see how we could use it in different industries, different sectors, to basically see what I always seen on TV as a kid. Okay, one day we might be able to use prosthetics to our benefit, or just make our everyday lives easier. So that's what I want to see technology do for us.
In particular, I think for me, with the advancement in the medical field, curing like ailments, doing high-level surgeries, not in particular technology in terms of gaming or vehicle-wise or automotive industry, but it's more for me. I mean, AI has really been used in everything. I mean, even people making video, films, music, but how far do you want to go, and will it really impede on the quality of life in terms of the intellect of individuals? We're going to let computers take over and individuals, be behind the scenes of a computer. I mean, this is my full thought. Where do we go, and how far can it go? Obviously, it can go, into the direction that it's unknown, but is there going to be any regulatory effects to kind of say we got to control this, because we can't have it. It's right now they call it it's a program that got we can put someone's face and their voice into a character, and it's crazy.
Right.
So that's just my take on it.
I think it's a conversation that needs to be had with just like the general public. We know what these bigger corporations is trying to accomplish. They might be trying to, fill their pockets, let's say, or not put it out there to where it's actually helping us. One thing that is worth considering is how can it help us, or how can we use it in our daily lives? Because when you just talk to an average person, they might not say they might need help with something. I don't got any disabilities. I don't see a need for it, or just scared of it, or just not really understand it. But as far as what it can do, or the process.
Mm-hmm. And then, like you made a point about the average person. The average person have no clue what AI means or how it releases it, but if they're using social media, instead of Instagram or TikTok, they're being regulated by or being
the algorithm. I love my algorithm on TikTok more than I love it on Instagram.
But you're mindful of it. That person, they're not mindful of it. So that's why it comes to a controlling factor. Now people get addicted to it. So at what point do kids? I mean, that's social media is a really addictive technology.
Right.
And like the TikTok and the Facebook, I think is a little bit more, because Facebook been on the gun a lot, with the regulations and the politicians. So they're trying to really control what can be, introduced to kids.
Right.
But TikTok is another thing because it's controlled by a whole different country. So how can we regulate their technology? At one point in time they want to ban it. I think they're banning it now in like different schools or at a certain time, or different government phones. You can't use TikTok. But that's all AI technology as well. So like you say, Jay, it has to be an educational component to the general public.
Like when you ask the general public about ChatGPT, they might not know what that is. And for those who don't know what ChatGPT is, it's just public AI.
Yeah.
You know, just having access to AI from OpenAI,
Mm-hmm.
you know, to use it.
Absolutely.
You know, you might want to ask it, hey, type me up this essay or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
But you know, it's out here. To what extent? To what extent?
And like you mentioned about the college kind of cracking down on using that to write an essay or a thesis. I mean, that's really cheap. You know what I'm saying? Because the ChatGPT is going to give you some of the best, you know, the top stuff. You know, so that's another issue. I mean,
It's funny.
Are the students going to be learning on their own?
And so when we talk about cheating, I remember back when I was in school and like let's just say you in a math class, this test is gonna be without a calculator or whatnot.
Yeah.
But now just how much the average person just uses a calculator. It's not really frowned upon to use a calculator. So I think at this point, like people should start accepting, you know, what technology can do for them. So just like the human, I might not be able to see this small little micron, but maybe this camera, this vision system here can pick this up and make decisions that I can't make or that I can't even see.